What's up, Hit 'em fam? Coming today with a Black Ops 6 Advanced Controller Settings video. You know what I'm saying? I can't have the Hit 'em fam out here looking crazy in the streets and their settings ain't right. So I got all my settings set and I'm gonna share this video with y'all. That way we can get into Black Ops 6 and do our thing. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video and subscribe if you haven't. And set your your notification bell. That way you can catch the next epic video. You know, it's all love. So we're gonna hop right into it. Gonna go over the controller. Bam, there it is. So I'm rocking tactical flip. Default on that 7.7. I was rocking 6.6, but it seems like the sensitivity is a little slower in Black Ops 6, so I had to bump it up. Off, off, off. I swap this to my top. I switched from L1 R1 to L2 R2. My top buttons. My top buttons is more comfortable for me, and I shoot faster. Okay, controller vibration. You want that off. You want that trigger effects off. Dead zones. Here go the gems. So to test, you want to test your dead zones with new RO controllers to get your settings right for your dead zone. So you turn this on, and then you want your left stick man and your right stick man at 0 when you're testing. So you start off at 0, move your sticks. See, my right stick is already at 0. You want your right stick at 0 because that's why I bumped it up to 4. So you just bump it up from 0 to the number to where you can get, when you do the test, you get it to 0. But on your left stick, man, I recommend to leave it at 0 or just to where you have a little bit of movement on that left stick. See, I got a little bit. It's not moving, but it's the numbers is I got minus and that 4%. So usually it'll move a little bit if you got real bad dead zone issues. It'll move. See how it's shaking? There it is. See it shake like that. That's what you want, because that's what that is doing is activating your aim assist. So you want that to move just a little bit, or if you want it a lot, it's up to you. But your character gonna be moving like drifting. It's gonna be stick drifting. So yeah, there it is. I leave mine at 0 though. You want this at 99. You go down here to your L2 R2. If you shoot with these buttons, you put this at 0, 0. You'll shoot faster like that as well. So there, we're gonna go over the aiming. Sensitivity multiplier. Only thing I come in here and mess with is the ADS sensitivity multiplier. I drop it down to 0.90. What that does is when you aim down sight, it just slows it down just enough to get on target. So if you find yourself overcorrecting, you go in there, you drop that ADS sensitivity multiplier down. You just drop it down. So a lot of people go to 0.80. That's too slow for me, so I bumped it right here to 0.90. That's what works for me. So all these standard aim advanced settings, we're gonna go in here. I don't mess with none of that. You want to leave this on instant, dynamic. That's the most important things in here. Custom pre-zoom, I don't mess with. I don't do too much sniping like that. Off. Only thing I mess with here is the FOV sensitivity scaling, because it helps with your field of view. Okay, right here we're gonna go to the sprint assist. With sprint assist, you want it on tactical sprint assist. That's what you want it on. But you want to hit this button here, show more, because this is the gem right here. This is usually set at 400. Bam, there it is. Watch this. I'm trying to sprint. Delay. Delay, sprint. Delay, sprint. Delay, sprint. See, that's why you hit more, you drop this to 0. Sprint. Right into it. Right into it. Right into it. So you want to be out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to move. So I got to have the hit 'em family right, because we got to hit these corners quick. We don't want no hesitation. No hesitation. So we leave that on. We leave that on 0 right there. Boom. Okay. Mantling, you don't want to be hanging on stuff on accident while you trying to fight or do something and get shot up. Off corner. This is a new gym. It's a new gym. I got it on. This is what this does. Let me show you. So when you get to a corner, see it's already tilting. It's gonna tilt. It's gonna peak and tilt for you. See that? It's tilting and peeking around now. That's what that does. So that's the gym right there. I like it. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people might not like it. I like it though. But if you don't like it, you cut it off. You're just gonna keep it straight. You can do like this. A lot of people might like that better. Cause you can throw your shoulders better than that, like that though, really. But I like it like that. I've been trying it out. I like it. Especially when somebody in that corner. You ain't gotta expose your whole body. When you do like this, you expose your whole body. When you're all the way out, like I say, if it was normal, you'd be doing like this, your body's out here. So if you peeking, don't see it. Don't do it when you lay down. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I like it. So just try it out. Okay, we want to be able to. This is another gym right here, man. Hybrid. It's a must. You want to be able to slide. You want to be able to slide, and you want to be able to dive. Especially in Black Ops 6. You want to be able to dive. You want to be able to dive. For sure. You want to be able to dive. And slide. So, yeah, you just got to get used to it. It's a mandatory. I'm telling you. Because if you turn it off, it's going to be clunky. You ain't going to be moving. You ain't going to be moving like everybody else. The more advanced player is going to be better than you. So, the easiest way to get used to it, I'm going to drop the gym on this. Here we go. So, when you're moving forward, your left stick, push it all the way aggressively. Hit slide, and you're going to dive. See, that's why it took me a while to figure it out, but this is the easiest way. Push it all the way aggressively forward. Boom. Dive. I kept wondering why I was trying to slide, and I kept diving, so I figured it out. It's because I push it aggressively forward, because I'll be aggressive on my stick. I push it all the way forward hard, boom, and I dive every time. So now, I don't push it all the way forward. You're going to slide every time. You're going to slide every time. Or I pushed it forward. See, that it takes to get used to. That's it. I'm going to slide every time. If I don't push it forward hard, aggressively, I'm going to slide every time. But as soon as you push it forward hard, boom, you diving. Boom, you diving. Boom, there it is. You're going to dive every time. Boom. If you ain't trying to dive, don't push it forward hard. Don't push it forward hard. There it is. That's the gym. Alright. So now we got the field of view. Your field of view, okay. I don't know about the field of view. See, I got it on 113. I'm just testing it out, but usually I go from 115 to 120. That's what I try to stay in. 17 has been my sweet spot, but I was rocking 115 because I like the enemies. It makes the enemies bigger when you go down. The further you go down, the bigger it is. I wouldn't suggest go past 110 though. So that's why I'm at 113. I'm trying 113 out for right now. So that's what we're doing with that. But yeah. So we're gonna go back here with the hybrid. So hybrid, that I explained that, so it's all good. You want this off. You don't want to be hanging on nothing. You want this on. You want both of these on. Because you're going to be able to. This is another gym. Slide, maintain, sprint. That's another gym. Let me cut it off. Let me cut it off real quick. Let me show you. Let me just go ahead and show you. So when I slide, see how I stopped. I slow. I lost all my speed. I lost all my speed. It's good for something, but most of the time you want to keep your sprint, especially if you're trying to run, catch somebody. Or get away. or you trying to get away. So I got it on, so watch the difference. I'm gonna slide, keep that speed. Slide, keep that speed. Slide, keep that speed. I'm moving quick. There it is. That's the gem of the day. Well, I keep going in here. Alright, here we go. Got that on. Okay, parachute. Man, I'm telling you. For newbies, they say cut it off. I mean, cut it on. Don't leave it on, because what's going to happen is you're going to be pulling your parachute too early and get beamed out the sky every time. So just turn it off and just learn how to use that parachute. Pull it till pull it so you can land as close to the ground as possible. Just learn it. That's it. Cancel reload. You want that on. Movement advanced settings toggle. You want this off. Grand mantle. This is another gem. You want this on. That way you can jump over stuff faster. Like right here. You can jump over the stuff quick. Anything. You just jump over quick. Quick. That's what that helped with. Real fast. Because if you turn it off. See, you gotta spam. You gotta spam the jump button to get over stuff. See how it's more difficult. It's just a little more hesitation. It's all about moving. It's all about the speed. So that's what I'm saying. That's the gem right there, man. You want to turn that. You want to turn that on. Now, usually it's for more advanced players, but I recommend it for everybody. Just the sooner you start with this stuff, the better, the faster you're gonna learn and get better. That's it. You want this tactical sprint. You want this on single tap run. I had it on sprint. It's like sluggish and slow. Double tap, I don't know what was going on with that, but single tap run, I'm telling you, leave it on that. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Vehicle, I don't mess with the vehicle. We're gonna go to combat. You want this on hold. You want this on the ADS melee. You want this on hold. You want this apply all, especially in Warzone. You want to apply all your plates at one time. I don't mess with C4, but if you want to blow all of, you got two C4s, you want to blow them all up at once, you put it on this. If you want to blow one at a time, you just go one at a time. You want your equipment behavior on hold. I'll go another gem right here. This is your fire behavior. It's on press, but I'm gonna put it on hold. Watch what happens. I'll show you the difference. This is another gem. Look at this. That's my pistol. So you landing in Warzone with the pistol. That it just shoots slower. It shoots slower. So what you want is you want it on press. That way when you landing in Warzone, that's all you got is your pistol. You got to drop in and get busy. See how fast that was? See how fast that was? That was fast. Way faster. So that's what you want. You want that on press. Combat advanced settings. What I mess with here? I don't mess with. Oh, instant. You want this on instant when you mount your weapon. You don't want the delay when you're trying to get out of it. Because if you mount it, somebody's shooting at you. If you got a delay, if it's on delay right here, you get killed. So you want an instant where you can pop out of it real fast. Okay, interactive reload behavior. You want this on prioritize interact, especially for Warzone. Multiplayer, you can get away with tap to reload, but I just leave it on here because this is for especially Warzone. You can loot very fast. So there it is. On, off. Okay, this is new. Body shield. Prioritize body shield. Why did you want it on this? The reason is when you go get somebody in a body shield, if you're trying to do a body shield, sometimes it'll just do a finisher instead of body shield. So that's why you put it on. You put it on prioritize. Put it on prioritize. That way to do the body shield every time first. If you want to do the finisher, then you just do the finisher. That's what it is. Controller. Okay, so now we don't mess with none of that. So now we on the graphics. Graphics. I'm rocking 120 HDR. Turn this off. You want world motion blur. You want this off. You want this one off. You want this one off. Fidelity cache. You're gonna thank me later. Turn it on and put it on 100 or 90. Your graphics gonna be popping. You thank me later. You want to turn this on minimal, auto, especially if you want to download a bunch of stuff to your PS5 or your computer. So yeah, there it is on that. And yeah, we in the graphic settings. Let's go. Quality view. Okay, the view right here. We kind of got already tapped on this right here about the 113. I'm testing it out. 120 is max. I'll be between 115 and 120, but I'm doing 113 just to see what it is. You want this on affected. You want this on wide. You want this on 90. You want this on wide. You want this on least for your recoil control. So there it is with that. That's the graphics. Audio. Okay, we got a new settings right here. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is a new setting. I actually been rocking it. I'm gonna tell you, it's not been one time that I could say, "Oh, I didn't hear his footsteps." I actually hear their footsteps and know where they're coming from every time. This has actually been good. I usually rock headphone boosts or headphones, but the Sucker Punch is working out good, so I'm just gonna leave it on that. You want this off, off, off. Now this is new too. You can come in here and you can set all your equalizer settings. Like it's like a preset. You can change all your. So what you can do here, I ain't played with it yet, but when I do, I'm gonna try to bring down like the explosions, airstrikes, and turn up footsteps. I'm gonna play with it. Once I get it right, I might make another video on that. Once if I get it to work. You want this on hit marker? I got it on classic. Voice chat. Here we go. Voice chat is on 30. You want this on? Oh man, come on with the gym right here. This is a big one for me. Proxy chat. Now, if you playing Warzone and you trying to be competitive, you want this off. You want your teammates with this off too. Because what's going to happen when you got it on, your teammate or you're not going to be able to either give the correct comms because you know the people can hear you, you're going to give away your position. Or you're going to say you're going to say what you're going to say and it's going to give away your position. So, if you're on my team and you turn this on and you're not communicating because you don't want the other teammates to hear me, I'm not gonna know what you're doing or what's going on. So it's gonna hurt you either way. It's either gonna help the enemy or it's gonna hurt your teammate. So I cut it off doing Warzone, but I got it on for multiplayer. Body shield. This is toxic. You can chat. You can whisper in the dude's ear while you got him in a body shield. That is cold. That's violation. But anyways, I got it on. Last words. If I eliminate you, I want to hear what you got to say. If you got something to say, what's your last words gonna be, bro? All lobbies. You want this volume on 60. This is another pet peeve of mine. When you're playing with randoms and your homies, sometimes their mics be all messed up. You can hear kids running, fans in the background, a bunch of background noise. So this is all you got to do. Tell them go to audio, go down to microphone, and this is what they're going to do. Tell them to go put this on 60 to 70. You're going to go down here. This is the most important right here. This is the gem. The open mic sensitivity. You want to tell them to put this on 80. What 80 does is eliminates all background sound. Kids, fans, people talking. You won't be able to hear nothing in their background. The lobby will thank you and your teammates will thank you. They'll be like, oh man, this is great. We can hear comms now. We don't have to mute you. We can communicate. Even with randoms, you just tell them. The more people you tell, the more people going to catch on, and then the less problems we're going to have when we play with randoms and friends of friends that have bad mics. It'll be solved. So spread that news with that gym. Let's go. So that's it for the audio interface. Here we go. None of this we're gonna mess with. I have this on for my ping to see what my ping is, my packet loss. I got this on too, but I'll never see nothing. I think it might be for PC settings. I don't mess with the clock. This here's all default. I do change my menu size because it's small. It's very small. So I put it on large preference. Here go a gem right here. Boom. I got it on custom because what I do, I turn my enemies either red or green is my favorite. But when I do it, I customize it. I turn up the saturation and the brightness. Why? Because it makes the red pop and the green, whatever color you put, it makes it pop brighter. You can see it very good, especially in multiplayer. And I do it also with the squad members. I turn them up that way I can see my squad when we moving around. But the main setting here is going to be here. Color filter. This is game changer. You'll thank me later. You know why? Because your graphics is going to be popping. Your color's going to pop. So you put it on filter 2, both. Turn this world color intensity all the way to 100. Same here, all the way to 100. Just trust me. Your graphics is going to be popping. That's all to it. So we're going to slide over here to gameplay. HUD. You want to adjust your safe area. All the way up. All the way out. Don't mess with this. Now, if you're rocking circle, you definitely don't look at your minimap. I'm a victim of not looking at my minimap on square, but I'm getting better at that. Once I figure that out, I'm going to be 100% better player. I'll tell you, that's no cap. So here we go. We don't want no round. We want square. Just rock square. Trust me. If you're rocking circle, you slacking. You slacking. You can't see everything. Minimap, you want on rotation. Red off. Okay, this is another gem right here. Horizontal. I'm going to put it on minimap. I'm going to show you. Look at my minimap. See the numbers at the top? That's the compass. So if you go here, put on horizontal. You want on horizontal because it puts it at the top of your screen now. It's bigger. You can see better. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You can thank me later. Before I keep going now. Let's go to that interface again. Okay. HUD back here. So yeah, so that's what that is, man. You know, you want this, leave this alone, leave this alone. Here go another another gem right here. You got some new crosshair settings. So what you want to do, you want to have your center dot on and off. You want I like the center dot, so I cut it on and I make it the largest so I can see it better. But this is you leave this on, and then you can make this. This is where you can make your crosshairs lighter or darker. See, it just fades away. But I like mine where I can see it, so I put it all the way to 100 where you can see it. Make it bright as possible. But this is the game changer. Boom. There it is. You can change your color of your crosshairs now. Usually, set at default is white. I put it on red. I'm probably gonna go between red and green, but the red. Why is it game changer? Because it's gonna help when you trying to track somebody when you're doing your hip fire. You got that extra little color to get it on your target to eliminate them. There it is. You had that on. This on. I don't mess with none of this. This is all new settings. This is for your HUD. So you can adjust your weapon. Anything you can see. It's pretty cool feature. I ain't played with it yet, but it's pretty cool. I think it's going to be cool to play with that stuff. Shit, that's it. That's all we got to cover today, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like the video. Share it. Especially with your homies. Get them right for the Black Ops 6. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Show some love. Hit them, fam. This is all for y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking that with me. Make sure you set that notification bell. That way you can get notified when the next epic video drop. And I'm out.